Hey Kevin, you'll have to excuse the messy hobby room here, but this is the video I was talking about that I was going to make for you to show you kind of where I want to go with this. Now I've got a bunch of tanks. You saw the Panzer IV has already got a Komodo in it. I've got four different Komodos or Dragons so far, and all my airsoft tanks are eventually going to get those. But then there are some tanks that are going to be a little bit special. I got to run out here for just a second. This tank right here is IR, and this tank right here is IR. Those two tanks are both going to stay Tigen IR, and I'm just going to put Komodos in them. They'll be able to battle each other, but I'll get rid of that nasty track recoil. The Pershing, the King Tiger, the Panther, the Panzer III, both of the Panzer IIIs, the T-34, the Bulldog will all get Komodos. This Panzer IV already has a Komodo. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Chinese tank yet. We'll have to see. So anyway, back into the hobby room. Now these three tanks are the special ones. This is the Jagdpanzer. It's airsoft. This is the S-33. It's airsoft. And this is the 332. This is a Tiger I late in IR. This is the tank that I'm going to hook up to be Tamiya compatible. This will be my IR battle tank. That's what I'm going to want the Mako and the RC2TG or possibly the Taipan unit for this tank right here. But then I also want to run this tank and this tank, the three of them, on this radio. This is the Turnigy 9X. This is going to be the radio for these three tanks. I got to pick up two more of the Turnigy receivers, and then I'm going to need three different kind of boards. I'm thinking that for airsoft, I don't know, maybe the Mako will work for that. I don't know. This is why I'm making this video, so you know now what I want to do. I want to run all these three tanks off the Turnigy. Two of them are airsoft, one of them is IR. That's what I need boards for, whether they're Makos or Taipans or whatever. You see, I had a really bad experience with Curtis at Immortal Hobbies, and I don't trust that guy, and I won't do business with him. So for me, that kind of makes Clark boards not an option, because he's the North American distributor for Clark. And like I said, I will not do business with that guy. So I got to find something else. I thought about those DBCs and the L mods and stuff, but I really like working with you, and I'd really like to keep it that way. So what do you think, buddy? Can you hook me up with electronics to run these three tanks off of this radio, two in airsoft and one in IR? Eric will tell you that I'm a pretty decent modeler, but all the RC stuff is new to me. So Eric has agreed to give me a lot of help, and I'll learn a lot of stuff, and I'll try not to ask you too many stupid questions or bug you too much, but I'd really like it if you could be my electronics guy, and now you know what I need to accomplish. I need to put Komodos in all those airsoft tanks. I've got one more Tigen IR that's going to need a Komodo, because those two that will stay Tigen IR, those I want to get rid of the track recoil. And then I want to hook these three tanks up with the Turnigy, and then whatever comes down the line later. So let me know what you think, buddy. Can we work together on this? It'll be a little bit at a time. I got to do it as the budget allows. But if you can hook all that stuff up, I think we're in business. So just let me know. Thanks a lot.